We live. I'm late. They're like a booger. My nose ring always looks like a booger. I hate that my camera is off like this where I look kind of like I'm leaning, but I'm not. Let me send the people a message. My phone on silent. Hey everybody. Hi John. Hi Shaman. Is that I say that right? I know I'm like late. I'm sorry y'all. I'm always late. Hey Sergio. Hey Jamal. Let me let the good people know that we are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. I'm good. How are you, John? Hi, Andres. Hi, Jody. Hey, everybody that's joining. Hi, Samuel. Hold on. Get in this house. You know what? If you run out the house, I'm locking the door behind you. Hey, Kimberly. That's good, John. Got an issue with my cat. Hi, Jacqueline. You too, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Jamal. Hold on. Get in this house. Y'all give me a minute. Hey, Chucky. Get it. I swear, if I gotta get up off this couch, D. God damn it. If I gotta get. Hold on, y'all. Don't everybody run now. Come here with your ball. Come get your ass. See, this is why I don't open this door. Because you don't know how to act. Got me getting up out my seat. You know how long it take me to get comfortable in my seat? Man, giving me hell. My God. Grunt and grunt. To get me comfortable in my seat. Do my due diligence. Couldn't even. Go back to y'all. Let me let the people know we are here. I wish I could play music in the background. I don't want no copyright problems. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. That just made me mad. I had to get up out of my seat. And if you go outside this unit, then what? When they beat you up on the outside. Cats are mean in these streets. Don't come home crying to me, wanting me to clean you up when they beat you up. Anyway, I'm doing good. How are y'all? What? Demario, how can I come outside? I don't know what that means. Hi, Tammy. Yes, thank you, T. I did do my hair myself. I got a scarf on because I only did like this part. And I haven't redone the rest of my hair. So I put a scarf on, girl. I had to hide myself. Well, hello. I'm good. How are you, boss man? I'm trying to let the people know that we're here, y'all. But I'm trying to share. Child, look. I'm trying to share this. Let me see. Oh, share. Copy link. I know, me neither. We about to get this chat session on the road, folks. Give me one moment. I'm gonna let a couple more of y'all get in here. Because I know I had some ladies. Thank you, T. I had some ladies that actually asked me about this particular live. So that's why I'm notifying them on Instagram to let them know I'm live. Slip up. Okay. I'm coming, y'all. Hey, okay, so let me scroll back up because I feel like while I was looking down, I missed a lot of people. Okay. Um, do. Thank you, Damien. Am I online full time? What do you mean when you say am I online full time? I don't know what that means. Hold on. I'm trying to finish this and then like get with y'all too. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Yes, the Wonder. They are crochet. They're the rubber band technique. I don't know how to do it where they just come in like just out my scalp, like where I just do it in my scalp. So I always do the rubber band technique. I need to learn the other way because I don't want to break off my hair. Okay, so come on, little bitty phone, sit. Okay. Okay. Thank you, T. I'm trying to go down. Catch up. Okay. What's so beautiful? How are you doing? Thank you, John. John Smith. Okay. Okay. So now that I got everything done, y'all. Yeah, we will get better with this COVID. I mean, I'm from Georgia. That's where I'm from. I'm from Georgia. Hey, Pharaoh. Okay, so um of course, y'all, welcome to the nation. I was trying to figure out how I want to do my intro, but welcome to Sheen Champ, Sheen Pink TV. Welcome to the nation. I had started, if you guys have been following me for a while, if you're just tuning in, that's fine. Hey, boss man, I seen when you said that you was from Orlando. Welcome from Orlando, love. I seen you the first time and I acknowledge it. Welcome. Hi, baby. So, I used to do a lot of chat sessions every other Wednesday or Thursday. Hey, from Baltimore. I used to do chat sessions. Come on, you can get on the couch. That's why I got the blanket out. I used to do chat sessions every other like Wednesday or Thursday back when I first started my channel about everything and anything, dating. Okay, hold on. Damien, I get it, baby. Kind of pipe down, okay? Pipe down. We get it. Thank you, love. We appreciate that. All that good jazz. Thank you. We just pipe down a little bit. Okay, so um I used to, like I was saying, I used to do chat sessions every other Thursday on my channel when I first started my channel. And then I had got so busy and so like swarmed with like doing reviews and thank you, Saul. We're doing reviews and try-ons and feedback and collabing and things of that nature that I kind of got off track. But I am going to do my damnedest to get back on track doing more reviews, more chat sessions with you guys because I actually have gotten a couple inboxes regarding it, emails, and some pretty good feedback. So yeah. So this chat session today doesn't really have like a particular topic. But I did want to go over as far as being like, because I get a lot of questions as far as like, how do I come up with content? Just being a creator, how do you, get new companies to work with you, things of that nature. So this is really, and I'm going to title this, Hey, Hawar, I seen you the first time. I seen y'all the first time. Okay. So let me say this. Once you say, hey, baby, you don't have to keep saying, hey. This is not just particularly for you, for anyone that's joining. When you say, hey, and you tell me where you're from and I acknowledge you, you don't have to keep saying it, baby. I see you. I'm so glad that you're here, okay? I'm glad that you're participating and, you know, talking with me. Yeah, so, okay? So thank you, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much what this live is going to be about. Now, as a YouTube creator, now I do go through funks where I won't create anything. Like I've had like for like 2-3 weeks where I didn't post nothing. I wasn't in a mood. I was going through my own personal funk. I found it at the time like hard to create new content and produce new content being a YouTube creator. Because of just things I had going on in my personal life at the time. But you know, when you're a YouTube creator, your fans don't want to hear that. Not fans, I'm sorry, your supporters, they don't want to hear that. They're like, where's this content? Like, let's see you crank out this content. Where the fuck is this content? So being a YouTuber is not always the glitz and glam. It's a lot, you know, especially like I'm one of the YouTube creators. I'm not really big on like, I have good ideas when it comes to creating content. It's just executing it. Or I'm like, I don't want to. I'm more so, I like putting it together and editing and like doing all that on the back end. That's more so what I like prefer to do, what I like to do. So I drag my feet a lot, which is why I like crank out, like I'll do like a mass recording where I will record like 3 to 4 try-ons in one day. And that's a lot. Like, especially if you have over 4 or 5 outfits per vendor, that's a lot. I just don't like always having to like record, but I like editing, so I have to record. Yeah. Another thing that I had someone ask me is, how do I get my different types of like vendors or retailers? Like, do they discover me, or you know, am I reaching out to them? And it's honestly, my bad, I had some on my hand. Damn cat. It's like 50-50. In all honesty, it's 50-50 because I have vendors that have reached out to me because of how I tag myself. And like, hashtags are important, guys, especially if you are on Instagram. I really don't deal with Facebook too much. I really deal a lot with Instagram. So hashtags are important. That depends on how they do find you. Different vendors find you because they, hi Corey, thank you, love. They do find you because a lot of vendors and boutiques and retailers, they do actually follow, right, wash your hands. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this for you, baby. Just gonna put you just in a small timeout because you've already been warned. And I get it. You got a point, but you know, get on your platform and you know, preach hygiene on your platform, baby. You keep going at it, and I've already warned you. Not about to keep doing that. Okay, so that's what's up. Thank you, love. But a lot of vendors and boutiques, they do follow. Hi, hey Ruru, hey Terry, hey y'all. So a lot of vendors and boutiques, they do find you that way through the hashtags. And honestly, hi Saeed, I've got to the point where I'm shooting my shot at vendors. How long have I been doing this? I've been a YouTuber, I want to say roughly 2 years, coming right up at 2 years, either 2.5. I'm from Georgia. That's how long I've been doing my YouTube. But yeah, I shoot my shot at vendors. And when I say I shoot my shot at vendors, what I mean is that I will DM them. Thank you. I'm 34. You know, I am young, you know. You know, y'all remember them Life Touch pictures back in the day? I'd be like, that's what it was giving, that Life Touch pose. Hey, King Arthur. So Y'all making me lose my train of thought. I'm sorry. But yeah, I shoot my shot at vendors. Like, I will DM them on Instagram, and I don't care who they are. They can be, I mean, anybody. Anybody. I will shoot my shot. I don't care if you're verified or if you're not verified. I don't care if you got millions of followers or if you only got 2. If I want to work with you and you have not discovered me, I will make you discover me. Like, I shoot my shot. So I will DM you. You know, hi, my name is such and such, and I'm a YouTube. Thank you guys. I'm a YouTube creator, and I'm trying to see how can I go about. Thank you. How can I go about collabing with you? What do I need to do? I also have, you know, a YouTube channel. This is the name. Thank you. I look forward to speaking with you soon. And, you know, sometimes they don't read them. Sometimes they do read them and they respond. Sometimes they read them, honey, and they will leave you on read. But you will never know unless you ask to find out, girl. You will just never know. So I shoot my shot. And then some of them, right. Some of them respond exactly, Pharaoh. Some of them will respond. Thank you, Omi boy. Some of them do respond, and they actually a lot of them will respond to you after they go to your page and they see like they can obviously see that you are a content creator, and they'll tell you like how do you go about applying or who do you need to email, and then that's when I mean because I have a whole thank you. I have a whole email template already made out, like with my information, my contact information, my YouTube channel information. I have clickable links because I want you to do as less work as possible. When I am marketing myself to you, I want it to just simply be a click away. You ain't got to get on YouTube and find my channel. Everything is right there in clickable links inside the email. So that's what I would suggest as far as if you are going to become a YouTube creator or a content creator and you are going to market yourself and you are going to email people to get more contracts or people that you work with, then that is something, hold on. That is something that you will need to actually do. I'm just blocking people. Y'all know I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody, child. If you get on here talking about stand up, honey, I will block you and keep it moving. Are the older women doing this? Are there any, what you say, Jacqueline? Are there any older women doing this? I think you've been on my live before. We spoke before. And welcome back, girl. Hey. Are there any older women doing this? Everyone that I follow get fashion ideas from the young women. When you say older, y'all know I like, you know, got a drink. Jacqueline, when you say older, how old are you referring to, baby? Like when you say older, like what's the age range when you think is young and what you think is older? Because I have seen some older women do it. But yeah, yep. I'm not finna all that stand up, honey. I'm not finna do that. Right, doing way too much. Just come in, sit down, and enjoy the live. We have a row, as I always say, in the back of my lives that I always say, there is the last 2 rows in the back are dedicated to the creepers, the trolls, the stalkers, and the pervs. Come in, get your material, and go all the way to the back, and do not disturb the rest of us in the front. Thank you so much for your time. If you decide to come to the front and disrupt the rest of the class, you will be blocked. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm just not gonna play with you. What you say, 60 like yourself? Now, I have not seen, I'm 34, Jacqueline, by the way. Like, I have not seen any older, or I don't want to say older, women that are more seasoned in life that are actually YouTube creators, but that does not mean that it's not a market for it. Because think about this, how many other women that are in that age bracket that may feel like that. You know what I'm saying? That there's nobody out here really that's a YouTube creator where I can go and get fashionable pieces from that actually that I feel would fit my personality, my style, kind of like my generation. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I don't feel like you're ever too old or too seasoned in life to actually create a YouTube channel. Like, create one, because you will be surprised how many people will actually just start following you and that will support you. Birthday? It's in August. It's August. It's like around the first week of August. Yeah. But you'll be surprised. So I definitely say, Jacqueline, you should definitely shoot for it and go for it, because, I mean, if that's something that you want to do. Or as thank you, Jamal. Or if you have a YouTuber that is like open to feedback, you know, shoot them an email or a message or comment on their videos or DM them like, hey, like, you know, this is my style. What would you suggest, you know? And if they're a YouTuber like myself that's open and that responds back, hi Alex, responds back to their people, then they'll respond to you and they'll give you their feedback. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, back to the shoot my shot. So I do shoot my shot at retailers, and that is how I get right. There's marketing for everything. The game, right? You should. You're welcome. And when you do, girl, send me over an email so that in your channel so that I can subscribe and follow and I can watch you too, honey. Yes, girl. Yes. It's enough room at the table for all of us. So it's enough room at the table for everybody. Yes, girl. Yes. Um, but yeah, that's what I do. I shoot my shot at retailers. Like, hey, you haven't noticed me, but let me introduce you to Rashina. Let me show you how awesome and how great I am. I know, you didn't know I was here. But that's what I'm here to tell you about me. And to start, you don't need like right now, I have a 18-inch LED ring light that I record on. It does come with filters. I'm still learning the filters because it's like a white filter on it, and then it's like an orange filter that comes with it. So I'll be playing around with the filter sometime. You can get studio umbrella lights. All this stuff you can get on Amazon. Like my ring light, the ring light I had before was like a 14-inch. It was like a fluorescent bulb. It was a good ring light. But this one is, I think it cost me like 75 or 80 bucks. I got it from Amazon and it's worth it. I really, really love it because right now in my living room, I have my patio, like the blinds open. So it's like a little bit of light coming in. It's really dark here in Georgia, right now, but that's it. The only light that I have on right now is my ring light. That's the only light I have on. And it's not even at the, like, I'm gonna show you this is the lowest setting. This is with it off. This is the lowest setting. This is the brightest setting. It's killing my eyes. So, hey, Ahmad. What's up? I was like, guess who's back? Who the hell are you? Hey, Ahmad. But so that's the setting. So it can get very bright. And I really like it because it allows me to do my up close, like my chat sessions with you guys. It also allows me to do my full on when I do my try on hauls because it literally brightens up the entire room. It gets so bright and I can push it back. Right. It gets very, very bright. So I really, really do like it. Also, I am actually recording. I go in and out with my iPhone. So I'm recording on an iPhone 8 Plus. Sometimes I like it. It's really just me getting into there and playing with the settings, so that I can get that crystal clear picture image. But sometimes I like it, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I hate it because when I go to like repost or share or give like snippets on my Instagram, like, hey guys, you know, I just did a video review or whatever, the picture to me comes out blurry, especially like if I decide to screen record this or get this and put it on my laptop and then like chop it up to try to do like a snippet, like a preview so people can come and watch this, the lives come out blurry. And I don't know if it's because of the specs on the front camera. I'm gonna have to look at, because I usually when I go live, I record with the front of my camera. But I mean, did y'all have any questions? Probably not. But did you have any? While I take a sip of my drink. That's a little strong moving on. Oh, Jesus, that's strong. I need some more Coke in that. That's strong as hell. Damn. Okay, but yeah, wait. Something's definitely on my eyelash. Okay, sorry y'all. So moving on. So yeah, so that's really like it as far as like, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no effing no clue. Have I always liked fashion? Not really. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So I used to be like matchy matchy, like, and my shoes gotta match my bag, and my bag gotta match my purse, and my purse gotta match my hat, and my hat gotta match my shirt, and my shirt gotta match my pants. Like, I was that kind of like dresser, like, dead for real. It wasn't until like we say the beginning story. Yes, thank you, Saul. What beginning story? Will Brad ever get Brad? You know that's not a bad idea. I keep saying I'm gonna like create a channel for Brad because honestly, I do have when I post him, a lot of people inbox me, and a lot of people love Brad. He's a very impressionable cat. They like him, um, and they like D because D be in the mix too. Nobody really sees Bella because you know she's a shy baby, but that's my girl. That's my bitch. That's my girl. But fashion, no, I have not always. Tamara, seen your question. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm going to answer that in a minute. But no, I have not always been into fashion. Okay, you know, I be ticky tacky. Okay, ticky tacky and matchy matchy. Okay. I don't know if my best friend is still on here or not, but she will tell you that I be like, how does this look? Does this match? Does it look too tacky? Like, cause sometimes, you know, I be losing myself. I really be losing myself sometimes. I don't be knowing. And then, you know, a lot of times I get inspiration from other people's Instagrams and other people's YouTube. So I do get inspiration from there. But, you know, sometimes, hi, everyone is just joining. Hi. Sometimes I lose myself. I do. I lose myself. I do. I lose myself. And I be real tacky as hell. I be losing myself. But yeah. So no, I have not always been into fashion, but I have always, as you guys can tell, I have always been a talker, and my personality has always just been what you guys see. Now it took a long time to just kind of bring my personality to the forefront because I'm just like any other person. You know what I'm saying? Like I am comfortable and confident in my body, don't get me wrong, but I battle with my weight. I've suffered depression. I got a video on here, I think I did like last year sometime where I was like crying on camera, honey, and it was recorded and I posted it. Like, because I was coming out on the tail end of a depression. So, you know, it's not right. My personality is bubbly, but it's not always bubbly. Sometimes it can be dark, okay? And I can be argumentative. If you know me, you know I be arguing with people. So yeah, it was a tough time for me. Um, and I guess that's the whole thing of this live, really just saying like I've had people that have followed me when I was recording on a Android, and it wasn't like a Samsung. It was like an Android from like China somewhere, like India somewhere, and it was like a piece of crap phone, and I didn't have any ring lights, so it was like dark and like pixelated to be damned. I mean, it was horrible. So, and then I was recording like this way instead of this way, so it was just like I didn't know nothing about like copyright, and I mean, I just had to figure all that out. So, I mean, it's not always easy being a YouTuber. That's why I wanted to do this live because I had a couple ladies asking me different things about, you know, being a YouTuber and, you know, what type of equipment do I use? How do I get vendors? And, you know, how do I make my channel art? Which I love, by the way. I do all my channel art through Canva. And it's now, if you want it without the watermark, you do have to pay. I think it's like $14 a month, but it's worth it because I can make all my logos. I'm actually going to learn how to make cartoon art because I want to make a cartoon picture of myself and actually incorporate it inside my logo. But that's a part of me liking editing, which is, I'm going on a tangent. I feel me rambling. So I had somebody ask me to bring myself back in. I had somebody ask me about Lovely Wholesale. How long have you been waiting on your package from Lovely Wholesale? Let me ask you that. Because, and did y'all have any other questions while I'm thinking about it? So while I'm waiting for her to answer that about Lovely, if she's still in here, honey, because I'd have probably talked that woman right out the room, honey. Shit, dog. Hey, Clarence. Um, hold on. My mom. Today is on the side note. Today is National Nurse Day, and I want to give a personal shout out to my own personal superhero, my mom, who is an LPN who is on the front line fighting. So stay safe, mommy, and I love you. Mwah. My family group chat be lit. They so stupid, bro. They are truly stupid. Anyway, you said 3 to 4 weeks. Usually it takes about 2 weeks, 2 weeks or so. It may take a little bit longer. It may take a little bit longer because with coronavirus going on. So they may be really like, because I know I'm actually supposed to be doing a review for Lovely Wholesale, and I'm waiting on the package. And they just emailed me last night, which is of course morning time to them. I know, it's my heart, it's my mom. Oh my gosh, it makes me cry. Oh my god. But they usually they emailed me last night, which is daytime for them, nighttime for us, because of course we're in different time zones. That the package is going to be taken, that they're sending me, is going to take a little bit longer because of Corona. So that may be it as well. And also your shipping, because when I normally, like I said, when I normally get stuff for them, it normally takes about between 1 to 2 weeks to get to me. Um, but I noticed before I became a YouTuber, when I would just like purchase stuff just randomly through them, it would take like 3 to 4 weeks. Like it would take like a month. And then I seen like the shipping method that I would choose. That's why. So it just, and then they count like, so if they say like, hey, it'll be to you within 15 to 30 days, it's business, not calendar. So not including the weekend. So that may be it as well, but hope you get your package soon. I mean, what all did you order from them? So I hope you do get your package. Did anybody else have any questions as far as like being a YouTuber or? You know what? Today was a bit cool. Today was a bit cool. A little bit chilly. And my sister was telling me that there's supposed to be this polar vortex that's supposed to hit in the northeastern part of the U.S. And then we gotta get you to the vet, baby, because this is just, I mean, you are sitting up here just shit. I know. Excuse the fuck out of me. Okay. You welcome, girl. Let me see. You know what? I've never visited Memphis. I've never visited Memphis. I've passed through, but I've never visited. I've never stopped to visit Memphis. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like this polar vortex. I got caught up dealing with D. But it's supposed to be this polar vortex that's supposed to be like hitting. And I was talking to my sister about it earlier before I got on live, which is why I was late. I was running my gums. But I was telling her, I was like, my sister lives in California, and I was telling her, I was like, it's been so like, it's chilly and windy AF here. It started last night, and so we just got into it and things like that. But yeah, but yeah, so that's what's going on with the weather in Georgia, and plus it looks like it's gonna rain or something. Honestly, so I don't know what's going on. I'm from Georgia. I don't like to give too much information as far as where I'm from, because I honestly have had like not a lot. It was just like 3 people that like started emailing me, and I had to like spam them and report them to Google because they was like, hey, we know you live in Georgia, and we were trying to figure out where, and then it just kind of went into like stalker mode. So start getting creepy AF. So yeah. So that's why people like, where you from? I'm like, just Georgia. I'm from Georgia. That's it. I'm just from Georgia, honey. Yeah, start getting weird, Pharaoh. Start getting real weird. I can't touch you there. I can't scratch your back. Oh, I'm scratching it, motherfucker. What you gonna do? Anyway. But yeah, so I mean that's really it. I really had no rhyme or reason to this live as far as like the little tidbit information I gave you. And thank you for being you. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Bitch don't make me cry. Cause if you cry, I'ma cry, and then we gonna cry together. But thank you. I truly do appreciate that. I really do. Because honestly, so I had two best friends. One of them, I don't know if she's still on here or not. And then my other best friend, she's always tell me like, you need to start a channel. You need to start a channel. I'm like, I ain't starting. Nobody want to hear what the hell I got to say, girl. I be rambling and shit, especially when I get tipsy and drunk. You know, I really go on a tangent. I just be talking to the people. And I'm like, I ain't gonna start no channel, man. And lo and behold, 18K people later, 2 years later, 18K people later, 2 years later. Like, y'all really be rocking with me. I mean, I have checked my comment section under some of my videos and on my Instagram. And I be having to delete comments and like inbox people like, it's cool. You ain't gotta, I appreciate you, but you ain't gotta argue for me, baby. I support you the same way you support me. That ain't nobody but a clown. You ain't gotta argue. You know, you ain't gotta take that person head off like that. Like, I got some people that really, really be right with me and tough in my comments. And I be like, oh, Lord, let me delete that comment. Because this, if I don't delete that comment, they going to take their head off. I'm like, woo! I love my supporters. Like, I truly get it. Like, it's different, like, when you put yourself out there to people. And, I mean, I get along with the good, though. That's another thing about being a YouTuber. Along with the good, you got to take the bad. And sometimes the bad seems like it just be coming back to back to back. Hold on, I'm reading in a minute. Let me finish this thought, because y'all know I'm one track. I got a one track mind. It be back to back to back to back. Like, I had this one woman, and she like pretty much read me my rights. But it never got posted because I like YouTube more than Instagram, because YouTube has a lot of trigger words that you can put in there, and it alerts, like it pulls a comment to where it doesn't get posted. Only you see it, and so you can report it. And what YouTube will do, YouTube will go back and review it, and what they'll do, they'll send that person a notification like, hey, we remove this, but if you keep it up, we will shut down your YouTube account via your IP address. They do not play. They do not play. They do not play about that. And sometimes, like, right now I got somebody, and he's been following me, my A1 from day one. And I have to figure out what's going on with him, because he can't comment under my videos. Like, when he comments, it disappears. He could join the lives, but whenever he comments, it's almost like he's blocked from commenting. So I'm in the process. I've sent the email over with his information. So I'm trying to get him unbanned and unblocked so that he can comment, because he is such a sweetheart. He's one of my A1s from day one. So, oh, well then, excuse me. Did y'all hear that meow? He was like, meow, don't touch me, bitch. Right, loyalty and realness, right. Okay, what's your motivation beyond being comfortable in your own skin? Knowing that you're going against the grade where plus size fashion is concerned. Yeah, that happens a lot on YouTube. I don't know. You know what it is? It's really knowing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all did hear him meow? Yeah, he told me. Because I was rubbing his back, and then he just meowed and, like, looked at me in my eyes. So that means don't touch me in my back. Can I touch you again? Yeah. Okay, so I can touch him again. It's really just like knowing yourself, honestly. Just knowing yourself and being content with yourself. Of course, I think that falls under, you know, being comfortable in your own skin. My support group. I'm one of those people that, like, I'm a firm believer that even if you had just like one person in your life, that supports you and drives you, then that's enough. I've been blessed enough to have not one but two best friends, and like one of them I've been knowing her for over 13 years. The other one I've been knowing for over 6 years. So I've been blessed enough to have two best friends and a very close friend. So I have three close friends. On top of that, my best friend's family consider me family. So I have the support from family, you know, that's not necessarily blood, but they're family. On top of that, my family supports me, especially my intermediate family, my sister, my brother, my niece, my mom. They are the driving force behind me. You know what I'm saying? They support me, they root me on. Even when I feel like, ugh, I don't know if it's too risky to post, you know, my family is still like, fuck it, post it, do you. You know what I'm saying? Just like living your truth, living who you are. That's why a lot of times in my videos, when I be spitting and stuttering and slurring and all that extra stuff, and I be crying and slinging snot, I'm not finna edit it to make it look good. This is real life. This is what happens when you edit. When I be recording and my cats be walking in and meowing loud and talking and running up and shaking the camera, I don't edit certain things. I don't edit like things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't edit out. Now, if I'm at, you know, middle of recording, somebody comes to the door, you know, I'm gonna edit that out. But I try to be as transparent and as real as possible so that way it's not like, oh, it's just social media and it's just glitz and glam. Like, you can, I have one video and it does not have a lot of views. It is not popular. It was when it was somebody had sent me a company had sent me a box with a whole bunch of healthy snacks to try, and I tried it. Okay, and I think that video is called Graze, Graze, and I have on like this green and black like stripe, like kind of collar, like crop top, and it's short sleeve. And let me tell y'all something. I had a sty on my eye, no lashes, so I was a bald motherfucking eagle, and I was like, hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Like, and I was recording my video. I sure the fuck was. Because I had, for one, when I put myself on a deadline to do something, I try to do it by that deadline. And I had pushed it to the max, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I have a titty on my eyelid, okay? Because I had a star on my eye, and it was, I mean, it wasn't like, oh, I can't. It was like, oh, damn, bitch, you got a star. Like, it was like, you could see it. Like, you could see it. So it was like, matter of fact, I just did a recording before this one, a swimsuit try on. My air went out, and I had my fan going in the window, and it was hot AF. It was hot. I couldn't even drink during that try on, during that live. You know, I used like to have a little cup, take a little sip. You know what I'm saying? It was so damn hot. And I was on live, like, and then when I watched it back, I was like walking up to the camera, and all I seen, it was like sweat. I had a sweat mustache. I was sweating. I was like, fuck. When I watched it back, I was like, fuck. I didn't see that when I was doing it because the light, it was hot in my unit. First off, my air had went out in my townhouse, so it was like 80 degrees in my townhouse. Right, you seen it, Jamal? I was hot. It was 80 degrees in my townhouse. On top of it being 80 degrees in my townhouse because the air had broke, I'm under this 18-inch LED ring light trying to record with this fan going, and it's hot. And I'm just like, I'm putting on a bathing suit. Like, it's hot. Like, I was hot. I try to be as transparent as possible. So that's one of the things that keeps me from like going against the grain. Like, I always say, like, I feel like sometimes my look, like the look that when I take a picture, is not as popping as I would like it to be. And this is just me being honest with y'all. Another honesty segment of just me being real, my thoughts. Because for one, I don't know how to do my makeup. Y'all see my eyebrows. My eyebrows tell you that I'm a chick that don't know how to do makeup. When have y'all ever seen me with a face full of makeup? Or even eyeshadow for that matter. It's usually just lashes and some lip gloss or something. That's it. I don't know how to do my makeup. And I feel like maybe if I learned how to do my makeup, then it would like take my pictures over the edge or like to the next level where it would look just like crisp. Like it like, oh, she's sharp, but I feel like it would look crisp if I learn it. But I guess because I don't know how to do my makeup and I don't always do it, I'm learning to starting to like and get into this look of me. Like just like lashes and some lip gloss and doing some with my hair and some earrings and a watch and some bangles or like my nails done. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like, oh, if I'm gonna go on live, I have to have my nails done. I have to. No, y'all gonna get these booty fingers. I didn't freeze. I'm just pausing for effect. Y'all gonna get these booty fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have not made, and I do my own nails, so if I have not done my nails, y'all will get these booty fingers. So yeah, yeah. Let me see. Thank you, Jamal. I've been rambling to y'all for about 40 something minutes. I think that is just what the system portrays is needed. If you're able to stop being sheep. Well, I agree with that slightly, Dean. I mean, I think some women are just, I ain't gonna tell you what I thought I seen. I thought I was like, is that a man in my house? It's not. I got some shit stacked up on my washing machine. And I was like, is that a man? Like, it's a man in my house. Let me stop. It's nobody's here. It's just me. I need to put my drink down. But that's true. But I think it's, some women are just, not every woman is a sheep, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to wear makeup. Some women actually just enjoy makeup, and some women are, I mean, drop dead gorgeous. Like one of my best friends, Bonnie, gorgeous, I mean crazy chocolate gorgeous. Right, my drink got me seeing stuff. Gorgeous without makeup, but she enjoys her makeup, and she's like, it takes her over the edge, you know, when she does the makeup. It's like, god damn, she fine. Like it takes her there, you know what I'm saying? So I think more so that's what I mean, like to get that, I don't know, it's a look. I can't describe it and put it in words, but it's a look that I feel like when, maybe because and then another thing is I've never had any professional shots of me done. Maybe if I get some professional photos, I may feel a little bit different, but I don't feel like I've reached like that, like, bing, like, damn, that bitch so sharp, she cut paper shouting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, the ATL in me came out. Like, it ain't that sharp, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's another thing with me, so yeah. But did I feel like, did I miss a question or no? Okay. So, yeah, that's it. I am actually, oh, somebody asked me, do I have my own clothing line? No. Nicole, girl, don't you get me hype, sis, because you see these eyebrows. Wait a minute, back up. You see his eyebrow here and it ain't none there. It's like dashes. I call my eyebrows dashes in a row. Girl, don't you hype me up, sis? Don't you hype me up? She hype me up, sis. You sharp too. You sharp too. I'm trying to get my comments back up. I be trying, girl. I be doing a little 1-2 razzle dazzle. I be like, you know what? I thought about it, getting my eyebrows tatted, but I was like, I thought about it, but I don't know. Send me a picture when you get yours done, girl. Make your mind done. Somebody asked me, are you dating anyone? Yes, I am. I'm seeing somebody or whatever. I mean, you know, he a little chocolate drop or whatever. I ain't gonna speak on him too much because I ain't gonna blow his head up, but he know who he is. But I'm seeing a little, you know, a little chocolate cutie or whatever. That's looked a mess. But yes, I am seeing someone. I am dating someone. Do I have my own clothing line? No, I do not. Have I thought about having my own clothing line? Why is my phone going ham and cheese? Have Sarah laughing. But have I thought about having my own clothing line? I did. Right, girl, I'm a whole mess. Nicole, you know I'm a mess, girl. Have I thought about having my own clothing line? Yes and no. I thought about it, but everybody's doing it. Not to say that I couldn't be successful in doing it. There's not enough room at the table for me because I know that there is. But it wouldn't be like if I do clothing, it's gonna be y'all know I got bronchitis, excuse me. If I do clothing, it's gonna be like apparel for my YouTube channel. Like maybe keychains or shirts or headbands or something. It's not gonna be like a full-on like clothing line or where I'm selling clothes. The reason being is because everybody, like I said, their mama is selling clothes and plus size clothes, and we know clothes are in one day and out the next. It's the quickest, fastest way to make $1. In some instances, not all, in some, but if that's your passion, that's your calling, sis, I'm all for you. Where can I sign up and buy me some stuff at? Me personally, that's not my thing. I want to be in the mix, but I want to be in the mix in a different way. So mine, and I'm actually going to be, I've been saying this for probably about a year, and I'm actually just not moving my feet on it. It's lighting equipment to where I'm not digging in my ear. I'm on the outside, y'all. You know, I gotta, because y'all be thinking I be digging in my nose and my ears and stuff. Where like I'm selling like ring lights and selfie lights and things of that nature to up and coming YouTubers, whether you're doing food or fashion or whatever. I'm going to go into the lighting because lighting is something, whether you're doing videos, photography, whatever, lighting is always in demand. It's always in demand. Lighting is key. You need lighting. So I want to be in the industry, but not in that sense, like in a different way. So where if, let's say this style dress goes out next month, lighting will be there continuously and it can do nothing but go up. So that's kind of the wave that I'm on with things. How do you become a brand ambassador? It just depends. So you can actually be a brand ambassador for several different companies. It depends on the contract that you sign with the company that you decide to work with. Like, I'm working on something with this teeth whitening company, where they send like the thing, you know, you put in your mouth and like you just over so many months, you know, your teeth whiten. So their contract is that to be their brand ambassador, for me to be their brand ambassador, I have to post at least 6 months every 2 weeks on my Instagram. And I cannot work with a company 6 months after my last post. So almost for a year, they have me a lock, so to speak, if, you know, I decide to work with them. So it just really depends on the company. What you start off what you start off as is a influencer or a creator. Well, I started off as a content creator because I didn't have enough people yet to be an influencer to influence, you know, because the influencer is pretty much what the word means. You influence people. So I was just a creator because I was creating content. I was building up my portfolio. I was working on my channel. I was doing all this extra stuff. So I was a content creator. That's the base of what I always will be, in my opinion. And then I became an influencer because I started getting people and getting, you know, companies to reach out to me. And then I became a brand ambassador because I have different companies that I work with where I'm a brand ambassador for. Thank you. That I'm a brand ambassador for. So it just really depends on the company and who you work for, because you can be a brand ambassador for, like, I'm just throwing stuff out there. Like, you could be a brand ambassador for Rihanna, for Savage Xfinity, my bad. You can be a brand ambassador for Lane Bryant. You can be a brand ambassador for Colgate. You can be a brand ambassador for BMW. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you can be a brand ambassador for different companies as long as your contracts don't coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't be, I'm assuming, I don't know, you couldn't be like an official brand ambassador for Ashley Stewart and Lane Bryant consecutively at the same time, because I'm pretty sure their contract may state you can work with our competitor, and 9 times out of 10 in the contract they will have in black and white who their competitor companies are. You see what I'm saying? So something like that. Oh, it's something I wanted to tell y'all too. It was about the Instagram. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let y'all go. I feel like I've been in church. Like, go ahead, Pastor. Let them use you. No, I'm gonna say something. Let y'all go. Um, with your Instagram accounts, if you are going to become a YouTube creator, influencer, whatever, brand ambassador, y'all please open up these not these YouTubes, but these Instagram accounts. Stop making them private. They have to be public. You have to think about it like this. If I'm a business and I want you, if I'm going to send you product and pay you product, how do I know my product is getting to the general public if your page is private? That means you got to go through and approve people. No, I want to know that you're open to the general public. Now, with that comes the trolls. It comes in forum pages. It comes in blank pages. Me personally, I try to go through and remove as many as I can. Just remove them, not block them, just remove them. So that way, because the longer that they sit there, the more people that you have, the longer that they sit there and they're not commenting, they're not liking things and things of that nature, that actually hurts your numbers, like your insights and your clickability and where you are when Instagram does their like algorithm, however you say that word, when you show up on like the explore page for different people. It affects that when they just sit there and there's just a lot of dead accounts because your account is not getting a lot of activity. So make sure that your page for one is open. Also, like for example, like when you pull up my Instagram page, you know that I'm an influencer. You know that I'm a content creator. You know that I have a YouTube channel. Your page needs to look like this person is a creator, influencer, brand ambassador. You ain't got to put on at the top who all you done work with. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's the purpose of, like, you know how on an Instagram account, like, let me see if I can pull mine up on my Android. I don't know if it's going to show. So when you go to my Instagram account, right, you see how it's like, you can see like that. I hate that it's not focusing, but you can see like my YouTube name, what I do, and you know, I have my hashtags, which I'm gonna get to in a minute, and then my link to my latest YouTube video. So another good thing is like your stories that are down here. I hate that the N isn't populating. Let's see it. There you go. I'm trying to get y'all to see. I'm gonna have to put it at an angle. So I have in my stories like my actual YouTube, Sheen Pink TV. I have various collaborations that I've done. And this helps. The purpose of the stories and the reason why I have it laid out like this is because that gives people that come to your page, whether it be people that decide to follow you or various businesses, it gives them an insight on you and what you do. So I don't have to put in that top little paragraph. I've worked with Reb Dolls, and I've worked with Rose Gal, and I've worked with this company, and I've worked with Teddy Blake for purses, and I've done this and I've done that. I don't have to do all that because in my collab section on my YouTube stories, it's right there. So they can actually click and go through along with going on my page. So it's just, you know, definitely I think that stories are important so that way when people come to your page, they can see, okay, this is a business page for this person. This person is serious, yada, yada, yada. Also, what you post. I don't ever delete my posts. I archive everything. And what it does is just, you know, it archives it. It saves it, takes it off your page, but it saves it in a separate folder that only you can see on the back end of your account. So I archive everything, but I do not keep junk on my page, like just junk, just like you may go through my page and see one or two little funny memes, but you not finna go through my page and see like marketing, 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 funny meme, funny meme, funny meme, deep meme, God, funny meme, funny meme, funny meme, marketing, marketing. It's not. You have to rein yourself in. If you feel like you want a page where you can just be you and let your hair down and post all your funny memes and your family photos, make your own separate YouTube. Go and do that. But if you are going to use your Instagram, that particular, whatever page you decide to use for business, use it for business. It should be, because you have to think about it like this. At this day and age, you want somebody to come to your page and know this is what you do without having to dig and search and wonder and guess. So yeah, that's it. But so that's it. Oh, this dress is crooked AF. I need to close that door. It's getting cold. This dress is crooked AF. So I'm about to go because I'm probably finna get on Bigo, which I am on Bigo, Bigo. It's a video chat app. If y'all do not, honestly, y'all can follow me on Bigo. I'll put my information down below. But you guys can follow me on there. I go live on Bigo. It's like a video chat app, and it can hold up to 8 individual like boxes like this, and like we can all talk. So I'm on Bigo. So I do go live over there on Bigo, and I be shooting and shit and talking to people. And if I don't go live on Bigo, then I will probably migrate over to Instagram. I don't like going live on Instagram like that because it's too much sometimes. It's a lot. But yeah. So yeah, Zoom. Thank you. I knew somebody was gonna come through and help the kid. Y'all know my brain be like 1 + 1 is 88, girl, sometimes. But okay, so I'm finna go. I've talked to y'all and rambled on for an hour, and y'all have let me. Thank you for letting me ramble. Did y'all have any other questions before I go? You sleep? You sleep? You fell asleep? Yeah, you fell asleep. Yeah, you fell asleep. I know. I'm fucking with you. All right, y'all. Oh, that looked a mess. Somebody gonna screenshot that. So, hi, Alan. Bye, Alan. We are out this thing. All right, Pharaoh. So, until next time, Sheen Nation, I hope y'all enjoyed the chat. If you guys have any other chat ideas or anything else, okay, so I can sing, but I don't sing. I can sing, but I don't think I can sing like that. Okay, I'm actually gonna, is that your page, Beyonce on the go? And thank you so much, girl. I'm glad I could inspire you, girl. I'm glad. Because sometimes I'll be like, child, I don't know. I know that when people follow me, you gotta be a special type of person in a good way, because I am out there sometimes. My personality is out there. Okay, so I'm gonna look you up now. On the go. Did you just fall? What is this smell? Oh, it smells like cabbage. Off. Oh, it smells like fucking cabbage. My damn. My damn. I need to change your diet. Oh, my damn. Let me find her page. Oh, D. I can't believe he just farted. Girl, I can't find you. Oh, it smells like cabbage. What the fuck? It smells like cabbage. Animal farts are the worst. It smells like cabbage. I'm mad AF. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're pretty. Y'all go follow Beyonce on the go. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I definitely gotta follow you because you be doing hair and shit. Girl. I don't know nothing about hair. That's why y'all always see me in braids or twists. I don't know how to do my hair. Yep. Well, you gotta follow her and me, sweetie. Cause I don't know nothing about no hair. I don't know about... Girl, I get on here with wigs sitting on my head and y'all be making fun of me sending screenshots. Cause I don't be knowing nothing about no hair. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Again, guys, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on so when the kid posts, y'all know what? Y'all can get the latest and greatest on what's going on inside the nation. And until next time, She Nation.